So part of my just thought about teaching, especially in theater, is there has to be a practical application or the theory doesn't really go anywhere. There has to be a way for the students to put it into practice in real time to see not only how they're learning, but to understand themselves in those positions.
Acting is something I've always wanted to do, but I think I needed a push because I was originally going to go to TMCC to look into coding or engineering, and I took one of Shea's acting classes and he had a talk with me and he was like, I think you could do this seriously for a living. And soon enough he convinced me to change my major, and now I'm here and I do not regret it at all.
So we were able to partner with the Reno Chamber Orchestra. They approached us specifically to collaborate on an orchestral version of the play Hamlet by William Shakespeare. And it was really a special opportunity for our students and for me. I've never done a collaboration like that, so it was really exciting to learn all the different components of what it's like performing with a professional chamber orchestra.
Working with the Reno Chamber Orchestra in Kelly Kuo has been amazing. I think that was my first taste of like the professional field here in town. Kelly Kuo is like one of the most professional people I think I've ever met on the planet. He was a wonder to work with. And then building up with Shea, he would meet with us, I think at least twice a week, to help us build our monologues, and he brought in someone from Washington to help build our Shakespeare.
So with that, connecting my students to professional opportunities, I think is a way not only for them to get that resume, which they need to enter the field after they're done with their academic pursuits, but it's a chance for them to start to see themselves in that world and in that profession, which I think is invaluable. Internships are less and less nowadays, particularly post-pandemic, and that was such a critical part of my education, was spending my summers with professional artists. So now making it a real mission of mine to use my connections and to build new connections specifically for my students to have a pipeline to opportunities that they wouldn't have otherwise.
And so I decided that I would go back to school, maybe get a better job, earn some more money, but I decided that theater is what makes me happy. And so I'm so happy to have found that. The community that I built here, everyone in town, I'm so grateful to have it.
And the feedback that we got from the orchestra and from audiences was really positive, and I think was really special to not just our program getting more exposure, but to our students to seeing the wide possibilities of what it is to work in theater.